Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 11th through November 17th. Of course, dates are flexible and approximate. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it is a general reading. Take anything that does resonate, leave the rest behind, and never substitute anyone else's judgment for your own. So let's get the physical realm, a card or cards representing the physical realm from the minor arcana for Virgo. And remember, Virgo, the cards are really here as a guide, not as predictors. So in case anyone has any questions about what's going on, sometimes the cards offer guidance. Four of Swords reversed in the physical realm, maybe feeling a little worn out, a little tired, Virgo. Let's get a card for the mental realm, a card or cards. Okay, we have another single card. We have the Two of Wands reversed. That's in the mental realm. Let's move this back. And message from the spiritual realm, a card or cards. What does, oh, that's quite a bit. That's way too many. Okay, way too many. All right. All right. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, Virgo. Okay, and can we get one card for the overall energy? One card for the overall energy for Virgo. Strength. Okay. Well, that's always a good card to have, Virgo. So let's take a look here at what's going on. Virgo, it looks like, for those of you with whom this ends up resonating, that in this upcoming week or short-term period, you're feeling kind of worn out, exhausted, depleted. Only one card jumped out, so there are no specifics here as to why. And that makes sense since it is a general reading, right? I mean, those of you Virgos who might resonate with this, feeling kind of worn out, depleted, like you need a break, like you need a rest, it could be for various reasons here. So just by virtue of the fact that you got this card in your physical realm, you're feeling physically exhausted. So Virgo, really, really take some time out and give yourself a break. If you find that this is the only card in this message that resonates with you, take it as, advice to carve some time out for yourself to really take a break, rest, relax, sleep. Do something like low key that you enjoy. But really take some time out for yourself, Virgo. In your mental realm here, with the Two of Wands reversed, it's really just kind of like an attitude of feeling uninspired. Not looking forward to something, I feel like you're not looking forward to doing anything here, Virgo. And it makes sense, you're feeling physically tired. Having said that, if your mood is preceding the exhaustion, it could be the fact that you feel uninspired, a lack of enthusiasm, you're feeling blah, right? If you feel that way, like you're not looking forward to anything, you're not looking forward to doing something, then this could be why you feel exhausted, right? We have really like almost like a vicious cycle here, right? If you feel tired, it makes you feel uninspired. It makes you feel like not doing anything. And when you feel like not doing anything, it perpetuates that feeling of exhaustion, of lethargy, right? So it's really kind of something that you want to get out of, like break this cycle. So if you are feeling kind of blah this week and you are feeling tired and unenthusiastic, like you don't feel like doing anything, definitely take the time to rest and rejuvenate, but definitely take steps to coming out of that. Okay, we all need time to rejuvenate and such, and we all need those days where we can feel where we don't feel like doing anything. And there's nothing wrong with that. We actually need those days, right? You just don't want to let them go on for too long or spend too much time in them. I have done that myself, getting caught up in that lethargy. Okay, so now your message from the spiritual realm is the Seven of Wands reversed. So I feel as though the universe is kind of acknowledging and encouraging you not to take on anything new at this time. I feel like whatever it is you need to do, you need to catch up on something. You need to catch up on sleep. You need to catch up on rest. You need to catch up on what you've already got in the works. But I feel as though the universe is telling you, don't take on any new challenges or any new projects or any new work this week if you can. All right. I also feel as though the Strength card is here to let you know that you have that infinite, see the infinity sign, the infinite strength, both inner and outer strength. And you know you have this strength, Virgo. You know that you are very, very solid. You have that gift of groundedness. And again, that inner strength, that outer strength. So this is an acknowledgement of your power, Virgo. And that if you want to regain and recognize that power, you really, really have to rest, rejuvenate, and take care of yourself. And you know, the eight is the number of power. So rest and rejuvenate in that power to regain your strength so that you can recognize, not even regain it. You've got the strength, Virgo. You just need to recognize it. So really here, Virgo, I feel as though in your physical realm, you might have taken on too much work. You might have taken on too much responsibility. Sometimes we even take on too much mental responsibility, right? Oh, let me give you an example. So even though at one point in time, for example, I may not have had a lot on my plate and I would feel like depleted or exhausted or what have you. And I'm thinking, I have no business to be this tired. Why am I so tired? And then I realized I was taking on other people's burdens. And even though it wasn't me being too busy. It wasn't the fact that I had too much on my own plate. I was worrying about other people, loved ones and such. And, you know, these were burdens about which I had, over which I had no control. And my worry about these people and their issues would not change anything. Certainly my negative vibration and worry toward them can't do them any good, right? So even if you aren't overburdened physically with work, you could be overburdened with things on your mind, with worry about things that have really, I want to say, nothing to do with you. Yes, we care about the well-being of our loved ones, but we can't take on their stuff, right? So this feeling of depletion may not, if you say, well, I feel this way, but I haven't taken on too much, it could be mental burdens, other people's issues. So for some of you, you've taken on too much and you've burned yourself out physically. For others, it's emotionally or mentally. Either way, if you feel this, if this resonates with you and you feel this, you feel overwhelmed and overburdened and burned out, you need to take the time to rest and rejuvenate, because it affects your vibration here with this feeling like you don't feel like doing anything, you're not looking forward to things. And again, take this advice of the universe and do not take on any additional pressures, any additional work, any additional worries, any additional burdens this week, okay? This is your week to rest. And you know what? Honestly, Virgo, it takes strength. It takes inner fortitude to say, I am going to put all of the work and the burdens aside. Everything will turn out fine, but I'm going to put them aside and take time for myself. I mean, that actually takes strength and courage sometimes to be able to say, I am not going to worry about other people's issues. I am not going to take on any extra work this week. I am going to put aside what I'm working on to take some time for myself. Really, that's a big deal. And you have the strength to do it. You have the courage and the fortitude and what have you to say no, to put yourself first and take time for yourself. So yeah, Virgo, if any of this resonates with you, just take some time for yourself and do not add to whatever you already have on your plate. In fact, maybe put that plate aside for the week or day, right? This is a weekly reading, but this could apply to one day. This could even apply to one situation for some of you. Some of you may be feeling burned out, again, over one particular issue, and you need to put that aside and you need to let it go. But you do have the energy of strength around this week, around this situation, whatever it specifically might be for you. You've got the energy of strength, which is a beautiful, fabulous energy. It's a very, very powerful energy. Okay, my Virgo friends, this may not resonate with all of you because it is a general reading. And actually, I hope it does not resonate with you because I don't want you feeling worn out or burned out or depleted. But if it does resonate with you, take the advice of the universe. If it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check out your moon and rising sign readings. They sometimes resonate more with you. I will be on the lookout for maybe burning out myself this week since Virgo is my moon sign. But my Virgo friends, I do want to thank you for being with me, and I really, really do hope you have a fabulous week ahead.